Victory is not winning for our party. Victory is winning for our country.
President Trump delivered his second State of the Union address last night, beginning with a message of unity. President Trump received high praise from Republicans and independents for his State of the Union address last night.
But Democrats did not feel the same way. CBS 4's Nicole Killian has more reaction from Capitol Hill.
Don't sit yet. You're going to like this.
President Trump received 43 bipartisan standing ovations during his State of the Union address.
We also have more women serving in Congress than at any time before.
A majority of viewers said they approved of the president's speech in a CBS News poll, with only Democrats expressing strong disapproval.
We got 10 minutes about the border wall and illegal immigration. We got one sentence about some of the boldest and more visionary aspects of the speech.
Some Democrats took particular issue with a line in the speech seemingly tying the country's economic success to ending congressional investigations.
An economic miracle is taking place in the United States, and the only thing that can stop it are foolish wars, politics, or ridiculous partisan investigations.
Democrats said the investigations are constitutional.
I took it that the president's scared. We've always had Congress do oversight over the executive branch. That's how the founding fathers set it up.
Vice President Mike Pence defended the president's position in an interview with CBS Evening News anchor Jeff Glor.
Congressional oversight is a part of the checks and balances of our system, but
isn't he saying that can't happen, though?
Well, what the president referred to last night was partisan investigations.
5 congressional committees are investigating Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election and possible collusion, as is special counsel Robert Mueller. Nicole Killian, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
And during his State of the Union address, President Trump announced a second summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. The president said he credits his, quote, bold new diplomacy with keeping America safe. President Trump says progress has been made regarding the nuclear weapons program, but U.S. intelligence says there is no evidence the country will eliminate weapons altogether.
If I had not been elected President of the United States, we would right now, in my opinion, be in a major war with North Korea.
The U.S. has been pushing for North Korea to get rid of its nuclear weapons program for more than 2 decades. The second summit between the U.S. and North Korea is scheduled for the end of the month.